Welcome to Scam Shield Zone, your ultimate defense against scams, fraud, and online traps. Here, we break down real-life stories and uncover their every move. In one powerful episode, we'll take you through Evelyn's story, a victim targeted and nearly wiped out by a scammer's scheme. We arm you with essential tools to protect yourself and your loved ones. Hit subscribe, stay tuned, and let's take down these scammers together. At 82 years old, Evelyn treasured the life she had built in this home. Every room, every creak in the wooden floors held stories of a life filled with laughter, hard work, and memories that spanned decades. This was the house she and Arthur, her late husband, had designed together brick by brick, wall by wall. Evelyn glances at a photo of her and Arthur on the mantel, a younger version of herself, smiling at him as he wraps an arm around her shoulder. Her eyes linger on the picture, a soft, wistful smile crossing her face as she recalls those days. The silence of the house is profound. Now, she filled her days with small routines, little rituals to keep herself connected to the world they had built together. Morning coffee, a walk through the garden. Life was quieter now, yes, but she took pride in her independence. She turns and looks out the window into her garden, where sunlight filters through the leaves of a magnolia tree. It was Arthur's favorite, and each spring, the blooms felt like a message from him, a reminder of their shared love. Living alone wasn't always easy, but to Evelyn, it was worth it. She felt capable, independent. In this house, with her memories and her routines. She takes a sip of her coffee, settling into her favorite armchair by the window. The sun warms her face, and for a moment, everything feels just right. Evelyn closes her eyes and breathes in deeply, savoring the silence, holding on to the peace of this moment. Despite her age, Evelyn had worked hard to stay connected in a world that felt increasingly complicated. She'd figured out email, learned to text her grandkids, and even set up video calls for family holidays. It wasn't easy. It was her link to the outside world. Suddenly, a loud ding breaks the quiet as a bright, alarming pop-up fills her screen. The text flashes in bold red letters, jarring against the otherwise calm scene. Pop-up message, text on screen. Warning, your computer is infected with a dangerous virus. Click here to secure your data immediately. The pop-up blinks insistently. Evelyn's as she read the words on the screen. A virus? It sounded serious, and the message looked official enough. Could her family's photos be at risk? Would she lose the precious emails and messages from her grandkids? Squinting slightly to read the message again, the pop-up remains, demanding pressing her with urgency. What if it deletes everything? All those pictures of Arthur, the notes from Lily. I can't lose them. She's hoping for someone to guide her, to tell her what to do. She was alone, and she had no one to ask. The thought of her precious memories being erased was too much to bear. She felt an overwhelming need to act, to protect what little she still had. Hesitantly, Evelyn moves the cursor toward the flashing button. Her hand trembles slightly as she hovers over the click here link. She clicks, and the screen changes immediately. Scammer chat window, text on screen. Hello, Evelyn. I'm here to help secure your computer. Please don't worry, we'll make sure everything is safe. The scammer continues typing, using friendly and reassuring language to convince Evelyn to follow instructions. They ask her to download a security software that they say will clean her computer. She agrees, grateful that someone seems to be guiding her. Scammer chat window, text on screen. We'll need to verify your identity, Evelyn, to protect you fully. Could you share your card information for verification? Just a precaution. Evelyn hesitates. She's always been careful with her personal information, but the mention of verification and security sounds official. She enters her card details. Evelyn felt a deep fear as she typed her credit card details. The scammer reassured her at every step. Evelyn enters her credit card information on the fake support page. You're almost safe now. Just confirm this last step. She press submit. Her expression is a mix of relief and anxiety, trusting she's doing the right thing. On the screen, The scammer's final message. Thank you, Mrs. Evelyn. Your account is now secure. The fake chat window then abruptly disappears, hoping this will finally secure her laptop. Behind another screen, someone was waiting, ready to take advantage of her trust. Evelyn dials the customer service line for her bank. Her voice is hesitant but hopeful, wanting to believe it's all a mistake. Customer service rep said, "Ma'am, it appears that both your checking account and MasterCard have been fully drained. All recent transactions were flagged as valid. There's nothing left on my checking account?" Customer service rep said, "I'm so sorry, ma'am. It appears these funds were withdrawn over several transactions." Evelyn's hand drops, the phone slipping from her grasp and clattering on the table. She stares at it, numb with disbelief, her lips trembling. In that single crushing moment, Evelyn realized almost everything she had saved, every bit of security she thought she'd preserved, had been taken away. She felt utterly alone, a lifetime of careful savings and independence erased in an instant. A deep breath and presses call. "Mom, is everything okay?" "Lily, I think I've made a terrible mistake. They took everything. My savings, my checking account, it's all gone." There's a pause on the line as Lily absorbs her mother's words. Concern fills her voice. "Lily, oh Mom, I'm so sorry. We'll figure this out together. Just hold on, okay? I'm coming over right now." For the first time since it happened, Evelyn felt a small sense of comfort. In her darkest moment, she realized she didn't have to carry this burden alone. As the screen fades, Evelyn puts down the phone, her face a mixture of worry and hope as she waits for her daughter's arrival. When her daughters arrive immediately, they wraps her in a warm, protective hug. They sit together at the kitchen table, Evelyn's laptop and a stack of papers nearby. Lily takes Evelyn's hand, giving it a gentle squeeze. "Lily, Mom, I'm so sorry you went through this alone. But you're not alone now. We're going to get through this together." "Evelyn, I feel so foolish. I thought I was careful. I thought I was stronger than this." Lily puts a reassuring hand on her mother's shoulder. "Lily, Mom, this could have happened to anyone. Scammers are skilled at preying on good people like you. What matters now is that we take steps to protect you and get some of this resolved." Lily opens Evelyn's laptop, navigating to the bank's fraud hotline and guiding her mother through the process of reporting the fraud. Evelyn watches, a mix of gratitude and sadness on her face as Lily calmly helps her through the steps. With each call, each small step toward recovery, Evelyn felt a little stronger. It wasn't just about the money. It was the knowledge that she didn't have to go through this nightmare alone. "Lily, you'll get through this, Mom, and we'll make sure nothing like this happens again." Evelyn nods, finally allowing herself a tiny smile, her heart lifted by the strength and love of her daughter. The scene fades as mother and daughter sit together, side by side, ready to face whatever comes next. Here are tips to avoid scams. 1. Set up accounts alerts, enable notifications for every transaction, or change to bank accounts and credit cards. Most banks offer free alert services via text or email. You'll know instantly if there is any suspicious activity. Number 2. Never share personal information over the phone or email. Legitimate companies rarely request personal information via email or phone. Avoid sharing sensitive details like your social security number, credit card information, or login credentials unless you've initiated the call with a verified company. Number 3. Verify calls and emails. Scammers often impersonate official institutions. If you receive a call or email claiming to be from a bank or government agency, don't engage. Instead, call the institution directly using an official phone number from their website. Number 4. Use strong, unique passwords. Create complex passwords for all online accounts, mixing letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid easy-to-guess details like birth dates or common words. A password manager can help keep track of your credentials. Number 5. Educate yourself and loved ones. Regularly update yourself and family members on the latest scams. Many scams target the elderly, but staying informed can help everyone recognize red flags. Number 6. Regularly review bank and credit card statements. Check statements each month for unfamiliar transactions. Report anything suspicious to the bank immediately. Number 7. Install and update security software. Keep antivirus and anti-malware software up to date on computers and smartphones. This adds an extra layer of protection against malicious pop-ups and viruses. Number 8. Avoid clicking on unfamiliar links. Scammers often use fake emails or pop-up warnings with links that install malware on your device. Only click links from verified sources. When in doubt, type the web address directly into your browser instead of clicking. Number 9. Encourage open communication. Make sure loved ones feel comfortable discussing any unusual calls or emails they receive. This openness can help prevent isolation and empower them to seek help before acting. Number 10. Report fraud to your bank and authorities immediately. If you or a loved one falls victim to a scam, report it to the bank right away to freeze accounts and investigate suspicious activity. Contact law enforcement or a local fraud department to file a report. In many cases, reporting promptly can assist in investigations and may prevent further losses. Number 11. Change your cards and PINs. If your accounts have been compromised, request new debit and credit cards and create new PINs. This step is critical to prevent scammers from making additional unauthorized transactions. Number 12. Set up a trusted contact. For elderly family members, set up a trusted contact at their bank who can be alerted in case of unusual transactions, adding a layer of protection. Number 13. Consider identity theft protection services. Identity theft protection services monitor for suspicious activity, provide alerts, and assist in recovery steps if needed. Following these comprehensive steps can add significant security and peace of mind, making it harder for scammers to gain access and helping protect against potential financial losses. If you like my video, please don't forget click subscribed, like and click share button on the right hand side. I'll see you on my next video. Goodbye for now.